Hello YouTube, this is GT here, and I'm here with another deck profile, this time Gimmick Puppets. Yes, very fun and very quick, spamming boss monsters, as you can see. So, let's get right to it. Obviously, we're going to play 3 Jury Dolls. This is our main card to the deck. Whenever you pull out a Foolish Burial or a Gimmick Puppet Scissor Arms, which I'm going to get into a bit later, you're going to send this to the graveyard. Because what it does is you banish a Gimmick Puppet from your graveyard to special summon that turn. You could use it once per turn, but still, I mean, you got a level 8 on the field, and you'll see the deck works around that kind of combo, so definitely play 3. Here we have 3 Magnet Dolls. Its effect is if you control a Gimmick Puppet and your opponent controls at least one card, special summon this from your hand. So what you would usually do is, banish a Gimmick from your graveyard, special summon this from your graveyard, only have that on the field, special summon this. If you drew 2, special summon another one. If you drew 3, special summon another one. That's 2 Xyz, or you could play, Leo, which is a 3 level 8s. So definitely play 3 of these. Then we got 2 Gimmick Puppet Scissor Arms. This is the Foolish Burial of the deck. When it's summoned, you send a Gimmick Puppet to the graveyard. After I play this, I usually use Monster Gate on it, because it's level 4 and it's 1200 attack. You don't want this on the field, so after playing it, Monster Gate, and see what else I could get for it. Then we got 3 Gear Changers. This is the flexible card of the deck. They are level 1s, as you can see, but they become level 8s when you target a Gimmick Puppet on the field. Suppose you target a level 8 Gimmick Puppet, it becomes level 8, so you go into an instant XC summon. So I play 3 of these. 2 Shadow Feelers. If I'm in a tough situation and I'm not sending Jury Doll to the grave, I'll usually send this to the grave using the Foolish Burial. Just because if I know I'm a bit in jeopardy here, I'll take a bit of damage, sure. Then its effect is when it's in the graveyard, I can pay 1,000 life points when I take damage, direct damage, and special summon it. And it can be destroyed by battle, so it saves me a bit of time to set up some plays. So I play 2 of those. Let me know what you guys think about a third one. Yeah, just get back to me on that in the comments. I play also 3 Gear Spring Spirits because it's such a great card. You special summon it from your hand if you have only machines in your graveyard. Then when it's summoned, target a monster on the field, its attack becomes 0. So what you would do is, special summon that, target one of your opponent's monsters, becomes 0, XC into something big, and then strike for like 3,000. It's fantastic. So definitely 3 of these. I also play 3 Machina Fortress. He's a real bastard. A selfish one too. It's so good because you could just special summon it by discarding an amount of 8 levels machines from your hand. So I mean, if you don't have the opportunity to use Foolish Burial on, let's say, Jury Doll, for example, you discard Jury Doll, special summon this, discard another Gimmick Puppet, special summon another one, and rampage with Fortress. I also do play Machina Cannon, only because it dishes out monsters from your hand as well, so you could send all the machines you want to the grave, special summon it, and then recycle. It's fantastic. And then I play Card Trooper, just because, well, hey, extra card, and it's sending cards to the graveyard, so you never know what you could pull. Definitely worth playing. That's it for the monsters. We'll get into the spells. I play 3 Junk Puppets. This is your Monster Reborns of the deck. Since Monster Reborn is freaking banned, we have Junk Puppet, which you can only use once per turn. And what it does is you special summons a Gimmick Puppet from the graveyard, so opens up combos. Then we have Rank Up Magic Numeron Force, because I do play CXYZs in this deck, and just a fun card to play. It ranks up to a CXYZ. Not only that, It negates all face-up effects on the field this turn, so that's really good. Then 2 rank up Magic Argent Chaos Force, which is another rank up card that makes me CXYZ, although this, when you XYZ the next time, another time, where am I getting at? When you XYZ a second time, or a third time, when you XYZ after this card is in your graveyard, once per duel you could add it back to your hand, so that just gives you an extra rank up magic card going to CXYZ. So in theory we have actually 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's all you're gonna need. Then we got the draw power. We're playing a lot of heavy level 8s, so trade-ins and Allure of Darkness because of the amount of dark monsters we have in this deck. Then Monster Gates. This is what I was talking to you about earlier with the Scissor Arms. You don't usually want Scissor Arms on the field, so if you do end up pulling a Scissor Arms with Monster Gate on your draw, great draw. Send your Jury to the grave, Monster Gate, hope for a level 8, and then special summon your Jury Doll. 2 MSTs, 1 Dark Hole, and a Foolish Burial. That's it for the spells. Now onto the traps. It's nothing too out of the ordinary. Bottomless Trap Hole, compulsory, and 2 Dimensional Prisons. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty short. Alright, for the extra deck, the fun part. Damn it, my extra deck is never organized. Okay, anyway. 2 Gimmick Puppet of Strings, excuse me. The thing with Jury Doll is that you can only XC summon into Gimmick Puppets with that one, so definitely play your Gimmick Puppet of Strings. Here's your Giant Grinder as well. Very, very good cards. I'll explain how the CXYZs work as well a little later, but let's go through the rest. Master of Blades, it's a rank 7. This is in case you do end up pulling 2 Machinas on the field. Go into that. Great card. Heliopolis. Again, dishing out monsters to destroy your opponent's field. It's fantastic. Googly Eyes Drum Dragon. This is a 4K beater. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about another Gimmick Puppet of Leo. This is just in case you do end up pulling like 3 or 4 Gimmick Puppets at the same time on the field. 3 rank 8s. You put a Destiny counter every turn on him. Can't attack if you do, and if he has 3 Destiny counters, you win the duel. Yeah, win the duel. It's pretty good. And then we have the CXYZs over here. We have 2 Giant Hunters, 2 Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings, 1 Gimmick Puppet Disaster Leo, and a CXYZ Coach Lord Ultimate Trainer. Alright, Ultimate Trainer is just for draw power. It usually is a game ender. It's got 3800 attack. Once per turn, you can detach a material, draw a card, reveal it if it was a monster, and inflict 800 damage to your opponent. So, I play 1 just in case just in case. I mean, not only that, a lot of attack, so. Now, Disaster Leo. You can only bring him out using ranking up Gimmick Puppet of Leo. So that's how that works. For the rest of them, sorry about that. For the rest of them, you could use whatever you want, but this is target specifically Leo, whereas these, you could use any level 8s to bring them out. So yeah, how they work, I don't know if you guys know how CXYZs work. You XC summon into like your Giant Grinder, let's say, and then rank up card, and then just play on top of that, essentially. I could actually tell you a little combo we have with Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings and Gimmick Puppet of Strings. What happens is, when you play Gimmick Puppet of Strings, you can detach a material, and all monsters in the field, excluding him, receives a string counter. Next turn, they're all destroyed, and your opponent takes 500 for them. But we don't usually wait that long. We usually play the rank up card to play Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings. Now what that does is that when it's summoned, it destroys all monsters on the field with a string counter. So they're all destroyed, and your opponent takes damage equal to the amount of the highest attack on the field. And then you get to draw a card, and then 3,300 directly. So yeah, just play it. And yeah, that's essentially it. That's the Gimmick Puppet deck. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll get back to you soon with a new deck profile. Take care, guys.